this is using a situation as an opportunity to push an agenda. This person jumps on the shooting of the 2 National Guard members in Washington, D.C., tries to, in some way, shape, or form, blame the 6 Democrats who rightfully reminded U.S. troops that they do not have to obey unlawful orders, lies and says that the Democrats are encouraging mutiny and treason or something else, lies and says that both of the National Guard troops died when that's not the case to this day. It's not. And he did this on the day of. And all so that he could push some kind of fucking agenda. Look at this shit.
Now do you understand why Nom de Plume and I and so many other people are making such a big deal out of the seditious 6 and the encouragement that they've been giving to active duty members of the military to engage in mutiny and potential sedition?
It
was just announced today that 2 active National Guard members serving their country proudly in Washington, D.C. from the state of West Virginia were assassinated in broad daylight. Assassinated.
One's
the
still
day
alive.
before Thanksgiving. A gunman opened fire, targeting 2 active National Guards members.
That is true.
And killed them. The suspect is now in custody. We don't know much about who the identity is, what that person believes, but we have a pretty good idea. This is why we've been talking about the seditious color revolution that's taking place in this country, because we have people who are now shooting at the military. I have a video that's getting ready to release here at about 5 o'clock. It's scheduled to hit the TikTok platform, and you're going to see a clip of Senator Ruben Gallego from Arizona threatening active duty military who would dare to hold accountable anybody who engages in sedition or mutiny based on the Seditious 6 video. And now today, 2 active National Guard members are dead.
What did the 2 have to do with one another?
They were assassinated following a message threatening the military. And now we have this clip of Alyssa Slotkin talking to a major media outlet, one of the ringleaders of the Seditious 6 video, saying this.
It makes me incredibly nervous that we're about to see people in law enforcement, people in uniform military get nervous, get stressed, shoot at American civilians. It is a very, very stressful situation for these law enforcement and for the communities on the ground. So it was basically a warning.
Not only did she engage in an effort to encourage mutiny among rank and file military members, she then went in front of the media trying to scare the American people into believing that law enforcement and active duty military were going to start shooting them. So what was the response? Perhaps even the desired response was, well, for somebody to take matters in their own hand and shoot at the National Guard. Every single elected representative who participated in that Seditious 6 video should be investigated and prosecuted. And if found guilty, held to the fullest account allowable by the law. Their words, their actions, their agenda has to have consequences immediately.
You are a fucking dumbass. An absolute fucking dumbass. You are somehow comparing what that guy, who, by the way, was granted asylum in this country by Donald Trump in April of this year, you fucking idiot, that you're somehow connecting that guy's actions in Washington, D.C. to 6 Democratic lawmakers reminding members of the military of their legal obligations. You are fucking stretching, my friend. Nobody's encouraged mutiny. One of the service members is still alive. I mean, my God, dude. Do you get anything right?